And we're back. We're looking at Ubisoft now.
Yep.
We haven't gained any extra people now. it's still us four. And here we go. Ubisoft began 9 p.m. on Tuesday. Monday night.
Yeah. Yes.
Their usual introduction to the show, a dance number.
Oh god.
For Just Dance 2019.
Yep.
No bubble pop this year.
Yeah, this is crap.
Yeah.
There's no K-pop,
a
this
bunch
crap.
of sort of like jazz renditions of classic or like
pop
hugely
tunes.
popular songs.
Yeah.
The game is out on all systems, including the Wii and Wii U.
I can't believe it's still running on the Wii.
I assume it sells extremely well on those consoles.
Yeah.
It's kind of... Who the fuck stocks
Who is
those games
buying
anymore,
it?
though?
On the Wii?
Yeah, but no one's going to stock it. That's the thing. You can't go into a game and like get a brand new Wii game there, though.
Maybe Just Dance you can?
Fuck knows. Like, it's crazy.
Who is buying it on Wii? It's just like one guy buys them all.
Everybody's moms.
On the Wii.
My kid will like this game. Get it on the Wii.
Wiggle the Wiimotes and do the dances.
God.
Oh.
So yeah, before that, like Ubisoft have their like little splash video of logos and stuff transitioning throughout the entire show, and we came to realize last year that was like the games that they were announcing or the ones that they're going to show during the presentation. So now we kept an eye on like what was there, and we were like, oh dude, that's like Just Dance because it's all crazy colours and shit. It's like, oh, there's Beyond Good and Evil, there's the crew and all this other stuff. So that was kind of neat. And then obviously Just Dance happened, and then after that Beyond Good and Evil 2 happened, with a CG trailer which seemed to like happen or be what happened like directly after the last trailer finished. Like where it left off.
Okay, yeah.
And it was weird. It's like because we'd only seen that other trailer, and if you'd been paying attention to their hours and hours of streams, like you felt like you'd gotten to know those characters already.
Okay.
Like Nox the monkey and all the other stuff, like other crew members.
Right.
It's like they felt like a part of. They felt like a family, and you like got to know them. So seeing what happened in that trailer kind of had an effect. So it's they still confirmed that it's a prequel. Paige is on that ship. Paige being from the first Beyond Good and Evil game. And then Jade shows up at the end,
which is
being all evil and stuff. But it's a prequel, so
right? Yeah.
So
what it's her mother.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Beyond Good and Evil. I guess.
I think
Time travel.
I think
It must be.
maybe.
Wibbly wobbly time.
But like, how does
Also, maybe it's a prequel and a sequel. Like maybe it's two different
how
timelines.
does Pig know Jade then if it's a time travel thing? Or are they
Surely he meet. Have you played the first game?
Nope.
No, but like I know they know each other like a lot.
Yeah, throughout the whole game, or do they meet in that game?
I don't know.
Because if they meet in that game, then obviously something's up.
Freaky deaky.
We should play the first game.
Yeah, I don't even know what type of game it is. I know nothing
It's like an
about
open
Beyond.
world. It has similar concepts of like you get an airship and you're flying around planets and shit.
Huh?
But you also like taking photos because you're like a journalist. I don't know. Pokemon Snap.
Cool.
Yeah, they showed a little bit of gameplay when Joseph Gordon-Levitt come out on stage and chatted about the.
Such a lovable guy.
That was awesome.
So great.
He was hype. He was always happy. They showed like gameplay happening behind them, like fighting and stuff. They never went full screen, which was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen that shit.
Yeah. But like the gameplay stuff is kind of clunky, but that's obviously because
it's like still very
in
development. They're so like his business is to like sort of crowdsource the development of that game.
Yeah, like the creative stuff, like the art. And
music and whatever else, allowing like fans to send it in and like get their like things put into the game.
Yeah.
Which has since been sort of argued about because of the weird business practices around that. He's kind of like slave is the word, but like a word that comes to mind. But like he's getting people to like do the work
Yeah.
Not him, but like Ubisoft are getting people to do the work for them. You know, like and some people are like getting up in arms about
This
that.
is a really cynical way of looking at it, though. It's
Yeah.
not everyone's gonna see it.
It's not like, hey, this is crowdsourcing. It's like, no, this is like getting people to do shit for you. I didn't read the article. I don't know. Rainbow Six Siege turned up again.
Yeah.
Talking about esports and things, like they've supported that game a lot.
That game's really popular.
Yeah,
like,
it's doing
Very.
really well.
Yeah.
I really want to play it. There's been so many
There's
free
been a lot of-
weekends.
yeah, I was
I
gonna say.
I keep forgetting.
Mm.
I do
And
want
it's
to
on
play
console,
it.
so you don't have to post about it.
It feels like a game though that like I'd want to play with friends, not play alone. I don't think because that game kind of seems, or at least from what I've seen, revolves around communication and like working together and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
They showed a trailer for like a documentary that's being made about it,
Oh, okay.
which is super cool if you're into the game, I guess.
Yeah.
It made kind of little to no impact on us. And then the guy from Red Lynx came out on a motorbike, drove drove through the crowd, not through the crowd, but like down the aisle.
Yeah.
Millions dead.
Millions. And then he walked up on stage and jumped into a podium. He did not slip.
He tripped.
For trials wise, he did not trip.
Yeah, he
Wait,
did.
which one?
He tripped. A slip is
He tripped
backwards
forward,
motion.
yeah.
A trip is forward motion.
Yeah, yeah.
Slip is backwards. Apparently.
So Trials
Wikipedia,
Rising-
I know.
Trials Rising comes out February next year. I don't think it's the 22nd. It may be.
That game was Trials.
Yeah, it was Trials as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Very,
they
very true.
didn't show that much. It looked new, which is a bit of a bummer. A closed beta is coming out this year, but the game is also coming to Switch. So
Yeah.
that's kind of awesome if you like think about like what you can do with the editor in that game, and like being able to do that wherever to like take your baby on the go and keep adding to it and stuff. And that game seems like a pretty cool game to play on Switch.
Yeah.
And then a CG trailer for Division 2. I think that was the one with the little airplane and the
Yeah.
girl threw it off.
Yeah. And they closed the gates on the
Oh yeah.
goes into the streets.
Yeah.
That was a pretty intense trailer.
Yeah. They talked about classes like they did with Anthem. Like EA did with Anthem. They talked about like what classes you can be in the game. As well as like the plans for the first year of DLC updates.
All 3 as well.
Yeah, so they're all
That was
free.
cool.
They're bringing out 3 big episodes in it, and they showed another CG trailer. No gameplay, but that was at Microsoft. So
Yeah.
and then they had a cool little interlude with Grant Kirkhope
Yeah.
on stage
The
for the
Rabbids.
Mario and Rabbids
Yeah.
DLC,
That was
the
fun.
Donkey Kong stuff. They had
Yeah.
a DK rap / medley.
That was cool.
For that song, showing like sort of cutscenes and stuff for the basically
DLC.
trailer for the DLC. Yeah, they came out. They were all thankful for like how well the game has done, and
Yeah.
you're still slogging your way through it.
I'm so close.
It's so hard,
It's
or maybe just bad.
another time. I'll finish it by next podcast and I'll talk about it then.
Cool. Okay. And then Skull and Bones, which I'm still super like conflicted about. Like, is it multiplayer? I don't want to have to mess around with these people. But like, maybe if it's single player, but then it's like just boat stuff, and like I liked 4 because it. Well, they showed a CG trailer.
Yeah.
And then they showed gameplay. They showed in that gameplay you are actually walking around a dock, like a shipyard type place, as a dude. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
But is that just the dock
I
as a
think-
way of like
I think so.
customizing stuff?
I think you get on your
Like,
boat
yeah.
and then you leave, and then
Most of the game is boat.
you're
Yeah,
just
boat
you're
side
just
kind
boat,
of.
which is cool.
Yeah.
But I don't want to like pop up on someone's screen as, hey, this guy's got a load of treasure, you should go fuck him up. And I'm just sitting there like, man, I just want to like sail the sea and be a pirate and stuff.
But isn't that part of being a
That
pirate?
is part of the
I guess so,
experience.
yeah. Can I play it offline? That's my question. They showed off like forts with like levels above them, which is what AC4 did too.
Yeah.
They had like little boats with levels as well, like a lot of little
Yeah.
like Assassin's Creed 4 looking type stuff. So like I'm super interested in seeing more. I think it's out next year. I think there might be a beta soon. I really want to play it. I want to see like just how multiplayer is incorporated into the actual game. The water looked awesome.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Like more realistic than Sea of Thieves. Like the art wise, I mean, it still looked.
It looked.
Video game
Yeah.
water is
Yeah.
real cool these days.
It's come really far.
Yeah. Transference. Elijah
Yeah,
Wood
that
came
was a
out on
weird
stage.
trailer.
Oh yeah, that. Again.
It is not just for VR.
Yeah.
I wonder if there was some backlash about it being VR that people talked about. That might be why it got delayed or something. It's basically like a spooky first-person puzzle type game.
We'll probably play it. I'm scared already.
So like psychological thrillery kind of.
It's like
kind of
Resi
looking
7.
thing.
Like you should play it in VR.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
I enjoyed.
If you have the access, I mean.
I don't know. I think as much as I agree, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have been able to have played Resi 7
Yeah,
in
but
VR.
you're like a pussy.
Yes.
And then something cool happened.
Oh,
So it began with a regular ass Starlink
yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
Starlink Battle for Atlas, obviously. They had another trailer for that. Like people have played it. They say it's like open world type.
Yeah.
This is what No
Shit,
Man's
I
Sky
think.
should have been.
It looks kind of neat.
Yeah, I want to play it.
Yeah. It comes out this year, this October, October 16th, for all platforms. And the Switch version comes with an R-Wing
Yep.
and Star Fox. And they
Fox
showed off a
McCloud.
real cool
Yeah, that
reveal trailer.
Yeah,
for
that
Yeah.
Fox.
was pretty awesome.
Where she's like hitting on the machine and she's like, "Come on, respond!" And she's like, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep,
Yep.
boop.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. They gave Miyamoto a prototype
Yeah.
Which was really
toy
nice.
Yeah.
of the R-Wing.
Although that was a weird thing because he went into the crowd and give it to him, and then
And it was
Miyamoto
like-
went up and he went behind the stage then, and some
go
guy
off
took
stage,
his
bye.
seat as well, which
I
was
can't
really
watch that
funny.
without seeing that dude switch
He
seats.
just takes the seat. It's like, must say where Miyamoto was. The seat is blessed. It's so
I can
weird.
feel
I am
Miyamoto
the
warmth.
successor.
Like, I feel like it was staged in between a trailer. Maybe he just sat
Maybe.
there.
Yeah.
I don't think he was sitting there all along. So he technically
and then he moved over
Miyamoto
and
took
moved back.
a guy's seat. He
He
was sitting
shouldn't,
next to his
have
mate.
moved though. He fucked up.
He shouldn't have done it like
Cover
instantly.
blown.
And it was-
Literally jumped in his grave.
And the whole conference was like, every time that someone goes off, you can hear what they say. When they
That
go off.
happened.
Oh, the
Blood. That was
microphone.
bad.
I forgot about
That was
Yeah.
silly.
that. The Beyond Good and Evil stuff was cool because like they were so stoked about
Yeah.
how well they did.
It's
Yeah,
like
we
this,
did it,
yeah,
we did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool. But yeah, some of the other things they forgot to cut those mics,
Yeah.
and that
Someone got fired for that.
yeah. It happens so often though.
Yeah, it's like
weird.
one of them, the guy they're doing the musical for Donkey Kong. When the guy went off, he said, he
Yeah.
always changes his appearance. I was like, what?
Sorry, we changed it. It's like, it changes all the time.
So after Starlink, For Honor was shown. We were like, oh, here we go. Here's the Prince of Persia crap that they're adding into it. No, it's like an expansion called Marching Fire.
Oh yeah, that was like a big.
They're adding new classes based on Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
Or the Chinese Dynasty, rather.
Yeah.
It's a really cool like addition to it. Kieran's probably going to buy For Honor.
I don't know, maybe. Depending on the price.
I think they gave I think it was like a free weekend as well, that when it was shown as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't play. That was neat. I don't know, people who were into For Honors were pretty stoked about
Yeah.
that. The Crew 2,
But
had a
that's,
trailer.
Yeah, that was.
it was out like a couple of weeks after
Yeah.
E3. Basically showing off different vehicle. Like the game's out now, so
Yeah.
like, whatever. I don't know. People don't seem that excited about the Crew 2. And then they ended with their probably big game of the year, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's
Creed.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Odysseus.
for it.
Odyssey looks super
Pretty
cool. It's weird that like, well, they said, I don't think they're going back to the yearly schedule. I don't think there's going to be an Assassin's Creed
No.
next year. But
No.
it still seems really weird that there's one this year,
Yeah.
and it's like the size or bigger than Origins
Origins,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
You play as a woman.
Yeah,
That's kind of
cool.
awesome.
You select your character. at the start, Cassandra is canon. She is actually like the story. The canon story is on a book that's coming out around the same time, and Cassandra is the main character in that book.
That's the only thing, is it?
Yeah, obviously, but like,
So-
in the game, so you've got like dialogue choices in the new one in Odyssey, and it affects the way the story goes, like The Witcher and whatever else
Right.
like that. So obviously the book, it's not a Goosebumps book, so you can't choose your own like the direction it goes in. So that wherever that story ends is where I think the next game will probably take off.
Okay.
Which does seem weird, unless your choices carry over. I don't know. But yeah, like they showed quite a few trailers actually broken up between like talking bits on stage. They showed off like dialogue choices,
gameplay,
fighting,
combat,
like and then like exploration and shit like that. It went into like a full gameplay demo of like a couple of minutes with Cassandra at the end. Her riding around on a horse, doing some stuff, showing off the skill tree. Which, unlike Origins, you can't get every single skill. You have to like spec your choose.
Okay.
So it seems limiting in that way, but like you can. I guess that means like you just don't choose the ones you don't want.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like to be fair, most of the time in skill trees, I don't use all those abilities anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the game's way more focusing on like boats and shit than Origins did. There was some like Black Flag style boat stuff in that game, but it was all like specific missions and on like a set path. Now you've got your boat, you can wander off and do shit, which is cool. Which is like what I want out of those.
What about the male character? Is he actually supposed to be canon as well, or is it just Cassandra?
I mean, you can play the game as him. Like I don't know. I don't know if he'll be in the book.
Canon person then.
The story.
She's in the book.
The story will be pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether you choose a male or
well,
female.
like depending on who you choose, different characters will react to you differently.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, if you're a dude and you walk up to them, they'll be all like,
it'll be like small, like superficial differences.
Hey, I'm with Kiki in this. That's a really good point.
What?
It's not going to be like a massive plot difference.
Oh no,
it's purely going to be like
it's totally irrelevant.
Why put the male in?
Yeah,
You've got Cassandra as a canon person.
Why actually put the male in?
Give you the choice, I guess.
That's true, actually.
But there's not really a need. Probably
the choice is always good, isn't it? You don't want to force play one or the other.
That puts me then to say,
like, I'd play through Origins as Io if I could. She's way more cooler than Bayek.
Yeah, but okay. For example, it's kind of different. Is it different? I'm thinking of like Horizon.
Because then you said it says canon's a comic book. I can definitely go choose Cassandra because it's more meaningful.
Yeah, like
only if you want to like read the book and have it continue on.
True, but it's still there. It's still in my mind now.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's not an issue whatsoever, but it is an actual like maybe talking point of like why you put both in. If you want to go like
it's just to give you the choice.
Yeah,
I
playing as you go. Characters react differently to like whoever you choose. So if you want to replay it, you can play as the other character. It's exactly the same as saying like why can you be FemShep in Mass Effect?
But no, but that's just like. I guess it is the same.
Like, why did Pokemon give you the choice in Pokemon Red and Blue?
Yeah,
Ash
is a dude.
Ash is a guy in the TV show.
The anime,
yeah, so you stay canon. You never play as a girl.
It's just giving you the choice.
you don't play as a girl.
So true.
And you always choose Charmander, but we won't get into that.
You always choose Firestar.
No, you always choose the water Pokemon unless it's Torchic.
No.
But then you never evolve him because who wants to fight in Blaziken Guy?
Hey, Blaziken's the best Pokemon
Little
now.
fucking chicken.
I stayed off evolving Piplup for so long.
Fuck yeah, Piplup.
I kept
That's because it
Piplup.
evolves into Marshchomp and it's like...
It's so ugly. Anyway.
I gave Ubisoft a 6.9.
6.9?
Yeah. They showed no new games. They expanded upon everything they've already announced.
Other than Division, obviously. Division 2, but...
I give Ubisoft a 6. I think overall the conference was decent.
Oh, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is technically a new game.
Yeah.
I guess.
And Trials.
But it was like announced beforehand.
Okay.
Oh, and Trials, yeah.
And Just Dance.
So little... That doesn't count. Okay.
But
you know what I mean.
I give them a 6. I think it was a good show. Nothing there pretty much yeah, nothing there I'm excited about or want to play myself personally. And that's weird because, like,
Nothing.
I'm not really...
Beyond Good and Evil?
Oh, okay, Beyond Good and Evil, but that's not, that's years away. That's like, God knows when that's coming out. Like, the main stuff is, like, coming out soon. Like, none of it I'm like, I want to play. Like, I might try some stuff, like Division 2. Like, I'm not interested, but I want to try it.
Yeah. And
But-
we'll get to Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
eventually.
But, like, other than that, there was, like, nothing. Maybe Starlink.
Starlink seems cool.
Yeah. But just
weird,
because
isn't it?
I weren't interested doesn't mean I think it was like a bad conference at all. I think they did decent.
Yeah.
So 6.
I am interested in a lot of stuff they showed. It's just, where's new?
Yeah.
Where's the new things?
Where was Rayman? I was so excited for Rayman.
I was about to say, no Rayman.
I was so excited for Rayman. I was just so
No open
sure.
world action adventure RPG Rayman game.
I know.
Not
No,
disappointed.
wait, no Splinter Cell.
Oh,
What the
so,
hell?
we'll get to the prediction.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Or like what wasn't there.
But
Really.
yeah, so I give
Tom?
it a 6.
6.5.
6.5.
Okay.
Maybe even a 7. Because Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Kind of cool at the end.
AC did
Yeah.
look cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 7 as well. I actually enjoyed the conference a lot more than
Yeah, you
EA
did.
or
Yeah.
Squares. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Division 2, like,
the presentation was fun. Give me a fun vibe.
it was a really fun intro.
There was
Music. No, the Division 2, I've never really been interested in the Division game. I never played the first one or anything, but the second one looked really cool. I was really happy with the way they presented that kind of lore and that story with that trailer.
yeah.
Is it linked to 1?
I mean, it's in a different city.
And it was really dark. Like,
But I guess
They-
the whole
Yeah. The first one
virus
does
true
that
definition of dystopia.
Basically, can I get
virus.
away with playing 2 rather than worrying about 1?
Oh yeah, like the
That's
story.
why.
yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
think
The
thinking
story in
about.
one doesn't matter like at all. You
Yeah.
find the origin of like the virus,
Yeah.
but you go there and he's not there, and you have to like track him down or whatever. But I don't
Right.
think you ever find him. It's this some guy, and like that's kind of it.
Right, okay.
And then you get dumped back into the open world, and you kind of wander around and whatever.
So 2 is just more along the lines of the world has already happened. You're not finding
Yeah,
out why.
because, like,
It's just like you're in
I
this
think the
world.
Division 1 is set not long after the outbreak actually happened, and like shit's gone down, and you're also at like New York, the epicenter of the
Yeah.
actual pandemic. But now you're in like Washington, so it's like it's quite a while after everything's happened. So you've got the societies that have built up
Right,
around it,
okay,
like the
yeah.
little villages and whatever settlements.
I'll try it.
It seems cool. Also, like Washington is a 1-to-1 scale of the open world. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
we
same
did
size as
say
it is in
1-to-1.
real life, which is also kind of interesting.
That's crazy.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's 4-player co-op, so we should mess around with it.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you say?
He said
got
7.
7.
Oh yeah, cool. So Walmart Canada, our friends over at Walmart Canada,
Good guys.
they put Assassin's Creed
Yeah,
down,
they did.
and obviously that was announced before, and slightly the same with Division 2, but that was already announced, I think, at the time. They also had Splinter Cell listed, which Ubisoft, where's the Splinter Cell?
Yeah,
Where is it, guys? I said the Splinter Cell would be open world. We didn't even see it.
we didn't see it. No?
Didn't see it at all. No. I thought we wouldn't see the Crew 2. We saw it.
Yeah, we
It
did.
was there. I thought Watch Dogs 3 was going to be their one more thing.
You thought that was going to be instead of Assassin's Creed, though, didn't you? Like, you didn't think
Yeah,
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed was going to be...
Because I thought it was going to be alternating years, which totally makes sense. But no,
Yeah.
they're doing another massive open world Assassin's Creed game. And no Watch Dogs 3. Hey, let Watch Dogs cook, I guess. Like next year.
Yeah.
I'm still going to stick to the non-US setting for Watch Dogs 3, though.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought Skull and Bones would have a December release date. I don't think so. I also thought we'd see anything like Prince of Persia style.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
Yeah. But no, we didn't. And then Sony.
Yeah, moving on to Sony. Sony was
Sony was
the most
Pretty good.
interesting one,
Mm.
It
I
was,
think.
the presentation was weird. Let's put it that way. The way they done things was a bit.
that was the one with those little like shorts in between each one with the little like weird little chibi things
Dreams.
doing the music. Yeah, yeah.
They made it in dreams,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was
That was
pretty fun.
So it opened in a cool looking church type thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That environment
And we'll
was
stand there, it's
cool.
all lights, and it's like, oh, this looks super neat. And it began with a live performance from the guy who did the music to The Last of Us, Gustavo.
I like that guy.
I can't remember his name.
That was nice.
He was there with a banjo, and he played the theme tune to it. That was real cool. And then that led straight into The Last of Us 2 gameplay, which had like a little cutscene, and then real long gameplay segment, and it ended with
and it all made sense because of the church.
And the cutscene
was like,
showed
I see what
the
they did there.
Which was clever. I liked
it. Was really cool.
Apparently the people didn't like. I heard like the people there were really awkward. They didn't like moving between stuff.
Yeah. So once the Last of Us 2 demo ended, well, do you want to talk about Last of Us 2 then? Dynamic animation.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting. Well, it's like they have like a. They explained it as though they have this like pot of animations, like running animation, walking animation, crouching animation and stuff. And then it's like depending on what your character's doing. So you got like you're running and you're turning left or you're turning right. It kind of merges two different animations together or something to get a kind of natural, fluid, like motion, like proper true human motion.
Yeah.
Like that's their way of like explaining how they're kind of getting all this fluid combinations of like millions of different animations that kind of merge together.
It's good.
Kind of make it more human.
Since that trailer, people be calling it fake.
Fake.
Yeah. People that don't think it's real.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But like
that's a huge compliment.
They did
basically
show people behind like I don't know whether behind closed doors, but they had appointments booked for like to go see that, and then they like had people play it. Like Naughty Dog employees play the game, but like you know just seeing somebody play the game proper, showing.
I can't remember what I saw, but someone said like they looked at the person using the controller, doing the inputs, and said, "Okay, that's it's real.
It's like it's real. It's not fake or anything like that."
That's right.
And we played The Last of Us. Like you can see how it can evolve into that.
Yeah.
Like, but I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood recently, and kissing tech has come a long way.
Oh, right, okay. I was wondering where you're going with that.
Like from 8 years ago, where they just kind of smash their faces into each other.
Yeah.
Now it's like nose deformation and such. Naughty Dog are wizards.
Yeah,
they truly are.
Yeah, it was really pretty as well.
Animation, everything.
Before we move on, the only question I have is: are you ready for Last of Us 2?
Yes.
Never.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I can't wait.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I am. But I know I need... I've only ever played Last of Us once. I know I need to play through it again.
It's been so long as well, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm ready yet.
That game is...
You know it's going to be...
We're still a year or two off.
It's like, it's nice to see Ellie as the protagonist now.
Yeah.
That Last of Us is literally the entire playthrough is just an absolute punch to the stomach.
The thought of playing it again gives me anxiety.
I agree, it does. And there are certain parts in that game I don't want to play again.
Yeah.
You know, this is going to be such a deep narrative experience.
I don't know if you remember the intro, and that was already a punch to the stomach.
I've done that bit again because of the remaster.
The intro, honestly, is the one part of the game I don't care about. I've seen the intro so many times now. I'm like immune to it. Yeah, but I'm like totally immune to it now. Like, it's still sad, but I'm not like it doesn't impact me anymore because I've seen it so many times.
I really don't. I don't even know get how. To the point where it's just before winter.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't want to do anything in the hotel.
The hotel was okay.
Oh no, it wasn't. When you had to go under, like the ground floor of the hotel.
That was in school, wasn't it?
School, not hotel. No. School was.
When you was in the hotel as well, because you go down the elevator shaft, didn't you?
Is it? And you're in the water.
Are you sure?
Basically, that forced fight where you have to wait for the generator is what I don't want to play.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's that one. Because it's loud sounds, isn't there? And like,
I want to say in the remaster they changed the enemy spawns so they're like limited now.
Maybe.
So you might be able to clear that place out and then do it.
The other part I hated was that exact same part, but just after you finish the generator part, you have to go upstairs in the room, or like to the exit, and right before the exit, blocking it, literally stood in front of it, is one of the big boomer.
Yeah. Is that the one you have to get a key card for?
You have to like deal with it.
Yeah.
Like you can't go. You have to deal with it, and it's in your.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I hope in Last of Us 2 they make it so you can avoid like everything, or you don't have to.
Yeah.
Like
Give you the option to do one or the other, you know?
no forced fights.
I don't know, but like. There aren't many games that make me feel this way, and the fact I'm giving so much emotion towards it makes me just realise how good that game was. So
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot of people's game of the generation.
as much as I don't want to play it again, the fact I did and it put me in that situation is kind of.
I do want to play it again, but I just don't want to have to go through it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Emotional roller coaster.
yeah. Stressed, anxiety, pain, sorrow, suffering, sad.
Fun, family, friendly.
Joy. Yeah. Shoot them doctors. Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know. After that finished,
there's a brief
the camera cut over to a side desk with some people who were there on the pre-show sort of run-up thing, the announcements, talking about games that they announced over the past 5 days, which was weird.
Yeah.
So they talked about like the Tetris Effect, Beat Saber, whatever.
The thing with Gohan's voice actor.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it's him. Her. Well,
Who?
the other VR stuff. So yeah, that was neat. Like quickly going through those, that wasn't too bad, but it did seem kind of strange.
Yeah.
Whilst they moved people to a new part of the experience.
Yeah.
Which is another stage. Thankfully, it was only one move.
Yeah.
And they stayed in there. For the rest
I
of it.
thought it would be nice to see what like Spider-Man theatre would be
I
like.
think I'll get to that. I want to talk about that like
Because they originally they said they were going to talk about 4 games.
Yeah.
And when they said that they were moving from the Last of Us place to a new part of the experience, we thought, oh, okay, they've got 4 rooms based
Instead
around
of
these
just
4
that
games.
start and then the rest of it just in.
But no, they stuck to this other part. So they did announce a couple of things during this side sort of chat room type thing. Something to do with Black Ops 4 multiplayer stuff.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So if you pre-order Black Ops 4, you got a classic map pack with like a bunch of Black Ops 1 and 2 maps.
Yep.
Maybe just 1.
I think...
Because we only played 1 and I recognise all those maps. So yeah, it must be 1. Black Ops classic maps for Black Ops 4 when it comes out. But you also get them for Black Ops 3. Which they added to PS Plus, just sort of shadow dropped.
Yeah.
Hey, you can add this game to your library now.
Yeah.
Play it. That's pretty cool. If you pre-order 4, you get these maps.
Played that a bunch as well.
Is it good?
So much better than like Infinite Warfare.
Oh, that's cool.
I've only played multiplayer, obviously, but oh my god, it's so good. It sucks that we missed that one. Because, like, we all bought Infinite Warfare and we all played that a decent bit. And I did enjoy it, but, like, Black Ops 3 is so good. I think Black Ops just nails game feel.
Well, Infinite Warfare, the story was pretty good.
I did quite enjoy the story.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I need to play those. But the multiplayer, like... Black Ops 3, I really like the maps. Nuketown is back again. I think he'll be back in Black Ops 4. I love it. It's such a fun map. It's so small and it's just like 5 minutes of just chaos. It's great. But after the Black Ops 4 stuff?
Yeah, we had some Destiny 2 trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Destiny 2 Forsaken trailer. K6 is dead as fuck.
Oh, have you heard the news?
Nolan North is...
Yeah.
replacing Nathan Fillion as a voice for him.
Yep.
Which is super weird.
Oh yeah.
But I guess it makes sense to like not get Nathan Fillion to record the voice for another game.
Yeah.
However much he says, I don't know. That comes out September 4th, the same day as Dragon Quest 11.
Okay.
So, sorry, Dragon Quest.
Yep. Sorry, Dragon Quest.
So then they cut back to the actual stage show.
Yeah.
And a guy was standing there with some flute type thing, playing music for. I didn't see how long it was, but it felt like quite a while.
It was a while, yeah.
Music for Ghost of Tsushima.
Good 5-6 minutes.
With like sort of like grass swaying behind him and shit. And that was all kind of neat. And then they went into Ghost of Tsushima gameplay.
Oof.
This is super, super hype.
How is that a PS4 game?
Holy crap. That's all I'm
I
going
don't
to
know,
say.
man. I don't know. And wasn't it... Like,
It is a PS4 game. They confirmed.
Yeah.
And wasn't it confirmed as well that this isn't even the main story quest that it showed
Yeah, that
off?
was
It
a
just
side
Yeah, this
quest.
is a side mission.
What the hell?
The woman you meet in there is from the main story,
Right.
which I
okay.
guess kind of spoils it
Yeah.
Yeah.
if she becomes, or at least attempts
Yeah.
to backstab you.
Oh, it was good though. It was pretty.
Just riding through the like field of
Yeah.
grass
Yeah.
was just insane. How
When
big it
someone
was.
asked them like, "Is this next gen?" They were like, "No, this is PS4, but thanks." Like,
Yeah, it's a huge compliment to
that
them.
means
But,
that means a lot.
So impressive.
yeah.
Just grass swaying.
It's stylistically
Everywhere.
it's
And like
stunning.
when you went to the combat and just did that slash as he tried
Oh,
to
the
attack him,
combat
that
looks
was like,
super
oh my
cool.
god, that's like so like a samurai.
It
Yeah.
was like, it was less, it's like really cool being a samurai and playing like that kind of setting and not have it be hack and slash, because the combat looked very much like parry and counter attack and kind of wait for your opponent to
Very
mess up
technical.
combat
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
than just slash 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 dead, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked really interesting.
Kinda
I'm really
like
excited about
my-
It's
it.
not like Devil May Cry, but it's also not like
Yeah.
Batman.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
It's a technical version of
Onimusha
them.
kind of and Tenchu.
Yeah, you're like
Mm.
focusing on an
Yeah.
enemy,
Yeah.
and then like your actions are countering what they're
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
to do. So
And there is stealth stuff as well because you can see.
yeah, he grappled
Yeah,
over
the kind
in
of free
grapple
running
thing,
and
building
stuff.
kind of like a
Yeah.
Tenchu.
and he did kind of Batman take those guys
Yeah.
out with
Oh.
the quick
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
reaction
was
thing.
so
But
good.
yeah, it looked real cool. The way the grass, the way the leaves moved out of the way in that fight.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
And
As
like,
you've just got like a one-on-one fight with leaves all over the floor and like
And
a
the
sunset
sun,
in the
yeah.
background. It looked
Dual,
and like,
incredible.
like
trees.
the scene just like evolved as you fight in, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
So you don't level up. It's not an RPG.
no,
Mm.
it's an
It is an open
adventure.
world action game.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
So hopefully there are stuff to explore and,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
whatever. When
Cool.
we're-
It's probably and like overall because the trailer we saw from the last year.
yeah.
We saw him like wear like a ninja kind of suit. So I'm wondering if like at some point you'd be like a ninja.
Oh, there's
Mm.
probably some. It
Yeah.
looked kind of supernatural type stuff. I don't know whether that was just for effect or
Yeah.
what, but
Yeah.
yeah, it looked real cool. No other information on it, like
Nope.
when we're going to see it next or when it's out. But
It was cool.
I'm super excited for it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
That's
was
nuts.
awesome.
Yoshida's said like this is one of the this is an end of generation
yeah.
type
They
game.
said
Yeah.
that.
So I assume like this and Last of Us and Death Stranding as well will
Yeah.
probably all
Yeah.
be in that kind of category. So that's another reason why we'll probably see
New
something
console.
new,
Yeah.
like a new console soon. And then it went into something that like I kind of guessed straight away. When you see her gun doing the weird
Oh
pulsing
right,
thing.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You
yeah.
could tell it was like
Yeah.
that
That's
style,
cool.
style of.
It didn't take long for me to
Quantum-
realise that
Quantum
this
Break.
was Remedy's new game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very Quantum Break,
Yeah.
Mm.
like the actions
Esque.
that
Yeah.
you've done. Sean's played Quantum Break.
Yeah.
Kieran, you played it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright,
played
Darian
it.
hasn't, but it's on our list. It's
It looks fun.
yeah. It looks like they've taken Quantum Break, taken the good parts out of it,
Yeah.
and then gave you superpowers.
Yeah.
And this game is sort of a Metroidvania type game. You go and get abilities, and then you
I
go
didn't
back
know that.
to
So-
places, and
yeah.
then
Yeah.
That's cool.
whatever. It's
Use them to progress.
yeah. So that's cool. It's called Control. It's out next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see something new on it soon. It looked real cool.
Yeah.
Like
Can't
kind of like a psyops
Yeah.
with picking up boxes.
Silence
and
Yeah.
was
throwing
real
them.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Ant-Man.
Oh my god, that was so funny. That was so funny.
But
But
what, yeah, Avengers. Here we
but
go.
it
It's
weren't-
Ant-Man.
It weren't funny until after the trailer had finished. And then I looked at you and I said, "You said fucking Ant-Man." It was so funny.
Could you you're walking around the... So apparently in the original, like in the original trailer for Resident Evil 2,
Ratman.
it was like the rat's point of view or whatever.
Ah, okay.
And like it was all taken from that as well. I assume in the same scene.
When you started the PlayStation, did you know then it was Resi or
No.
was it just
No.
like
It went until the zombie.
It wasn't until like when he kind of,
okay.
I think it was when he fell over and like started biting that dude's neck.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, here we go," and then Leon shows up. Obviously, he's like, "Jesus Christ!" And you're like, "Right, yeah, good, duh." yeah, we should watch the Sony reactions to it. And
Yeah, so Resi 2 for me was like the second best thing. Capcom killed it this year. I
Yeah, they
swear
did
to
good,
God.
Yeah, they have so much now that like they've kind of redeemed themselves.
You know, like, we've known about Resi 2 remake for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
There was a fan remake of it, which was, like, amazing, and they took that down.
Are you on about the 2.5? Or?
Yeah, this was
Because that wasn't a
ages.
fan remake, was it?
It was a fan...
That was just cut content and everything. It was the one that was meant to be a sequel to it.
No. There was a fan... Oh, shit, I'm sure there was, like, a fan remake of 2. It wasn't
okay.
nothing like this,
Huh.
but it was just, like, HD 2,
Yeah.
basically. And Capcom shut it down, and at that point, we knew they were working on this.
Oh, is that before they even announced that they
Yes,
would?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this was ages ago now.
That does sound familiar, actually.
So
yeah.
we knew this was coming, but I did not. Like, you look at the remake of 1, right?
Yeah.
And, like, that looks incredible. That's amazing. But I did not expect 2 to be like this. This game,
Yeah, this
like,
is a step up.
this
Yeah.
is everything I want. This is like everything I feel like 7 should. No, not 7. 6 should have been, but in 2 format.
Yeah.
This, and I've seen, because they put out a 20-minute gameplay.
Okay, I haven't
after
seen
the
the
show.
show. I've seen both of the trailers that they put out.
Right, yeah. And I've watched 20 minutes, and, like, it seems to be taking a lot of assets from 7, like menu stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
But, like, the game itself just, it plays so good, and it's just, oh man, I'm hyped.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
And Leon, like, little old baby Leon.
It's way more serious
Yeah.
than 4 is, though.
Yeah, it is. This is
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean
really
by it.
cool.
You know when, like, we saw trailers of, like, 6 and, like, Leon's side of things, and that looked real dark, real
Yeah.
creepy. That's,
And
like,
it sucks.
that's what this is. Like, this is... Bless you.
Okay, good.
This is honestly, I'm so hyped for it. I cannot wait to play it.
Like, my favourite parts of that trailer is when it has the slow pan as he's walking forward.
Yeah.
When you first see the gameplay bit of it.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And that liquor shop was cool too.
Oh, I'm so excited. God
Yeah.
damn, that was awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited to play another one of those games that actually plays
Yeah.
well, like over the shoulder.
Yeah.
We need to get back into 5.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
get that
yeah.
platinum. Best way to go. That comes out January
Fuck
25th.
you. I get it.
That comes out January
Oh,
25th.
it's too far away.
4 days before Kingdom Hearts.
4
You've got
days.
4 days to finish it done. Because we will be on Kingdom Hearts.
I got like 30 Kingdom Hearts games, alright? Like,
We'll get there. And then when everyone was like super pumped about Resi 2,
yep,
like everyone was like, "Oh my god, man, that looks so good!"
yep.
Trover Saves the Universe happened. The maker of Rick and Morty,
Yeah.
dude in the bar.
Oh yeah.
Black
Oh,
Gate.
so kind of
God
weird.
damn it.
That was so hard to follow up.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Yeah,
But
like,
after
it was
that-
so hard to concentrate on it. It was like the third person, like hack and slash
Yeah.
type thing. I think I can't quite remember it because I was still like reveling in Resi 2.
Yeah,
awesome.
same.
Yeah. And then something awesome happened.
Oh, and then Kingdom Hearts had a trailer
Yeah.
again, Volume 3.
Right, yeah. And that was...
Yo ho.
That was a
yo
great
ho,
start.
Yeah,
Pirates.
that was-
Pirates of the Caribbean.
that was cool.
boy.
So graphics have come a long way in games.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. That looks.
They
so
look extremely real,
good.
Yeah.
Mm.
like
Oh.
so
Yeah.
much like their real
Yeah.
life counterparts.
Yeah.
So the Pirates of the Caribbean 3 world is based on
Yeah,
the third
World's End,
film.
I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Game.
the third film. It's fine. There's some cool like elements in that would be real nice to see in a Kingdom Hearts game, including like sort of boat shit.
Yeah.
Like
It's like that
Yes,
that like combat looked like AC4.
the quick
Little
cuts.
Oh my
snippets
God,
of
yeah.
the ship
AC4,
combat. Yeah,
combat.
AC4 especially.
Like I was way more excited about that than I was anything
Yeah.
that they showed on not Sea of Thieves. Skull and
Bones.
Bones.
Yeah, that was
Like,
insane.
It looks a lot like AC4, and I know Skull and Bones is basically AC4.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked real cool. They showed like some underwater moments
Yeah,
as well as
was
above
cool.
water moments.
Yeah.
It got a little framey in some of those scenes too.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
And then Kingdom Hearts happened. No
Yeah,
spoilers.
yeah.
Some more stuff happened there.
So that trailer they showed should have been at Squares.
that should have been the one that Square was like,
for sure.
We're going to get this. But then maybe they thought, people are probably going to watch
More people
Sony.
are going to watch Sony.
I mean, they always had the 3 trailers. I feel like if Square Enix had their conference after Sony's, then Square Enix would have got that trailer, because they've always had the 3rd one was going to be the biggest. It just kind of happened to be Sony in this case, I think.
Maybe.
I felt like it was always going to be 2 kind of weak ones and then the big one at the
It makes it awkward because they had 3 trailers, but 2 were very identical.
I guess 2 of them were very similar. Yeah, that's true.
They announced a Kingdom Hearts 3 branded PlayStation 4 Pro.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get that.
See.
Fuck. Which I think comes with, but they're also selling separately a complete package on PS4, which has like every game. So it's like I think it's $100, so it's like 80 or 90 quid or something like that. It comes with 1.5 plus 2.5, 2.8, and Kingdom Hearts 3. So it is like a pre-order for it, but you get instant access to
everything
before then. Which, like, if you don't own any of them, is like an incredibly enticing thing
really
to get, which is super cool. And then it moved on to Death Stranding.
It moved on to the stupid baby.
Showed his butt.
Ass, yes.
Showed his butt.
There was no need for that, Kojima.
But there is, though, because it's Kojima, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
It cuts instantly away. It had nothing to do with that. Why did you?
But
damn it, Kojima. Damn it, Kojima. And then Amazon Delivery Boy, the trailer.
So Norman Reedus is a Deliveroo, it seems.
Yeah.
That
was
kind of the biggest takeaway that we know. So it was gameplay, obviously, but we didn't see anything to do with like HUD or objective or anything like that.
But he did die.
It looked very Metal Gear. Like
he did die and get swallowed up by the
That's true. Yeah, he fucked up at the end. I don't know whether it was the intent or whether Kojima was just like, oh well, I've got this footage, I'll put it in. It seems kind of unfair. I don't know how he's supposed to dodge around those shades.
That's interesting.
They showed.
I still didn't understand it though.
No
idea.
This was like a 5-minute trailer or something. It was really long.
I think 6-7 minutes.
And I still don't showed gameplay this time, and I still don't know what that game is.
I'm kind of happy though.
I don't.
The cutscene was
I'd
kind
be
of
alright
interesting.
going into it.
Yeah.
When he was chatting to that woman.
Yeah. So I don't know whether he's supposed to deliver her or she's just around. Her umbrella is amazing.
Yeah.
She has Fragile on the back. I don't know whether that's her name or whether it's because she's a package to be delivered.
Oh, he peeled off his toenail. That was bad.
That
was not good.
And they're like eating that bite the fucking bug at the end.
Yeah.
Look at our face tech.
That went great.
And then it showed that woman at the end of the trailer who apparently.
And then the bionic woman is there as well. Yeah. Wagner.
They flashed multiple parts of him, like the Deliveroo thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was cool. Like
it was awesome.
Seeing the environment, seeing him walk back and forth.
But what was he doing?
Shit.
No one knows. It's
like a body.
It's so good. Like we've seen about probably 20 minutes of Death Stranding footage now. Maybe
he has different haircuts.
No one knows what that game is in 20 minutes of footage of it.
Maybe Kojima doesn't.
I genuinely think Norman Reedus doesn't know what's going on still.
He's loving it though. He's loved.
Yeah,
he's really hyped.
Yeah, but I genuinely don't think he has a clue what's going on either. I don't even think anyone who's making the game does. Only Kojima does.
Yeah, and even he doesn't.
Del
Toro does though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Still super excited.
Yeah.
See whatever the hell that thing turns out to be, no matter how long it takes. I'd be okay just going into it now if they don't release any more.
That's
trailers.
the thing, see, because we still know nothing about it technically, or what it even is. I'm okay with it not coming out. I'm okay with it
I guess so,
taking a while and not seeing it for a while.
Yeah.
And then the next time they'll show 5 minutes, and I'll be like,
well, Death Stranding.
What is this?
Ground Zeroes.
It's bizarre. I love it.
And then they announced a sequel to a game that we really didn't expect to see, with Neo 2.
Oh right, yeah.
The first game had a very complicated development.
Oh yeah,
and
Jesus.
Now suddenly we're getting a sequel apparently.
So we didn't really ask for it as well. I don't think anybody asked for a sequel?
I don't think we're the ones.
No, but like
asking
I
for
know,
it.
I know of
Did
people.
Neo
who
did really well.
It did,
yeah,
did it?
yeah.
Okay.
I know of people who played
Sean
it.
should play
but, like,
Neo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It did well off the Dark
Yeah,
Souls
it's hella
effect.
Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's literally why it did well.
Of course, yeah.
The Geralt.
This is the one that was really looking like.
He
Yeah,
looks
I'm
like
sure it was
Geralt.
Neo 2. Is this the one Shadows Die Twice?
No,
Okay.
That's
never mind.
Sekiro.
When you said Sekiro, oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
When you said hella Dark Souls, I was like,
That's
oh my god, yeah.
tension.
Well,
Oh yeah.
honestly,
Okay.
like
Okay.
Neo came out and like every single streamer who was playing it had in their title somewhere Dark Souls. Like
Yeah, it's-
it is
It's
just
basically Dark Souls, but like you should check it out.
yeah. It did look really
Dark
cool.
Souls
Like,
Samurai version.
yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really cool.
And then we ended with a 9-minute gameplay, sort of Sinister Six gameplay trailer for Spider-Man. It
I'm
looks
s-
so
yeah.
Yeah,
good. It's
I'm,
out so
hyped.
soon.
I'm so glad they did it the way they did because prior to coming into Sony's, I didn't want to see any Spider-Man. I was kind of annoyed we were seeing more Spider-Man. But the fact they showed the
Yeah.
intro of the game made me okay with it.
I don't know if it's the intro.
Yeah, I don't know.
You saw the sort of stuff he was doing whilst going
Yeah,
around the raft.
that ability when he did the like.
There's a
AoE
lot of
web
like
thing.
shit going
Well, I
on.
have a
and,
feeling
like,
it will be a case of he can do all this at the start, and then you lose those abilities, and then throughout the course of the game you get them back.
Oh, maybe.
I feel like that's probably
and
what
you
it
get
is.
his
I mean, they are breaking out of prison, so that's the mission.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, and you get
Get them
his
back
shitty-
into prison. Would
You
be
get
It
nice.
could
his
be a good
shitty
tutorial
suit
as
from
well.
Yeah.
Homecoming, the one he made himself. I know it's different timeline,
Yeah.
different.
I think you
things
do.
still.
You do have a. Well, I mean, that suit is in the game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The shitty.
Yeah. Apparently
looking
they've shown like an original suit now.
Yeah.
Oh.
For it as well.
There's so many suits in that
It
game.
looks so good,
Yeah.
and
It does
it's,
really,
man.
and it is out very soon. Yeah, I'm okay with like what they showed.
Yeah.
Seeing the Sinister Six as well had me really hyped for it.
We
Like-
we know that Doc Ock is in it now.
Yeah.
The voice actor for Rhino fucked up.
Oh dear.
Someone asked, some YouTuber asked him about like what it's like working on there, like how it, because he's like supposed to be mocapping having a giant suit on,
Yeah.
like how hard that is, and he talked about mocapping a fight with Doc Ock. I think it was. So
God damn it.
yeah. So but I still don't think that's the person who showed up at the end of that trailer.
No.
I feel like it's got to be Mysterio.
I think it's
something
him,
like that.
yeah.
That would be
He's the only
super
other
cool.
one that we haven't
Yeah.
seen. So yeah, it's clearly not Iron Man, Kieran.
Evil Iron Man.
Yeah, I mean that's just
Tony Dark.
I hate that.
I'm not happy it happened, to be honest.
I've also got a note that the post show did show a brand new VR game from Software called Disney. So a puzzly type VR thingy.
Dark Souls VR, you
Dark
die
Souls
in VR, you die in real life.
Over and over and over again.
If you do it, the
Repeatedly.
headset drills into your eyes.
Oh Jesus, some Saw shit.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Do you want to play Saw, motherfucker? I've been watching Rick and Morty a lot.
Ah, okay.
8.8
8.8.
for Sony. Yeah.
Okay.
They did really well. They showed off
Yeah.
some real cool stuff. Still no Avengers. But yeah, they probably still got some stuff up their sleeves.
Yeah, I
Like,
think they.
yeah.
that's cooking away.
PlayStation Experience is probably going to be bigger than last year's because last year's was.
That's not hard.
Last year's weren't great for people who weren't there. People who did go there got a chance to play a fuck ton of
That's
stuff
true. That's very true. Yeah.
and hang out and whatever, you know.
I give it 7.5.
No, okay.
I really enjoyed everything they put out. So they said they were going to have really in-depth experiences with the 4 games, yeah? That was the selling point for this thing.
That just meant 7 to 12-minute trailers of them.
But, like, what they did for Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, that was cool. And then the fact that Death Stranding and Spider-Man didn't get anything like that has really bummed me out. Like, imagine they could have got Kojima to, like, just, here's a set, design it for us, we'll make some weird, these audience are in a room and nothing in this room makes sense still. And that would have been cool. Spider-Man, I don't know what exactly they could have done, but like, just, I expected
like what they've done before. They put like city.
Yeah, like even that,
good.
like it just would have made it feel more special. It literally felt like they did half of them for the first two, and then the other two they were just like, we've done two.
Yeah.
So I was disappointed in that, but other than that, like everything they showed was great, and like Resi 2 is just like my hype is like through the roof for it. So
yeah, like with the exception of Spider-Man, because it's out so soon.
Yeah,
like the other three, we didn't even get release years.
No,
them.
You're right.
Like no years, no other like tidbits of information other than like just the trailer. I think
that's kind of.
Well, I don't know whether they talked about it on post show or did anything else with it. I guess like they had a lot of opportunities for it, but yeah. Strange.
9
guys. 9, yeah.
9, I think. Pretty high score.
Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
Kingdom Hearts, yeah. Kingdom Hearts is super cool. Wow, maybe even higher than 9.
I might change mine to 9 because the Remedy like control looks real good.
I'm like, I feel like it's on par, maybe like a 9.2 or something, slightly higher than Microsoft, because Microsoft had like Halo and it ended with Cyberpunk, which is super cool. But like the amount
good book
they had, like Microsoft had like a few really good things, and then Sony was just really good stuff all the way through. So you got Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, Spider-Man, you know, like Last of Us, and Resi 2. So there was like the volume of content that they had was far bigger than any other like conference that we've seen, I think. Well, like, the volume of super high quality content, at least.
I can
I
agree
think
with
it's
that.
super good.
Yeah.
Super good.
It's like, I think I totally agree with you. I think it kind of doesn't diminish it, but makes it that aspect a little bit weaker when all this high quality stuff we've already seen previously and knew about. But I do agree with you in terms of like it was like heavy hitter
all the way through.
games.
It wasn't like one thing was a super showstopper. It was all of it was really high quality all the way throughout.
Trevor said
really enjoyed it.
That's why I give it a 7.5.
That's the 7. Everything else is a 0.5.
Yeah. What about you?
Also 9.
9 as well, is it? Yeah.
The presentation was all really good through it all. You know, a bit of it going through from place to place is a bit awkward, other than that.
It was broken up strangely.
Yeah.
I think.
During that Control trailer, towards the end, they did switch to the desk.
Yeah.
Someone pressed the button and switched it over to an empty desk. That was 8.8.
I think the reason I'm giving it a little bit lower is because I can't help but hold Sony to such high standards.
Yeah.
And I'm holding them to the 2016, which was a 10. That is a 10. There will probably not be a conference as good as 2016.
15 was awesome, but it was a traditional one. 16 was just non-stop. Like, that was a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Which just kept going up.
Yeah, because it started awesome with the God of War musical.
Yeah.
2015 was...
17 was toned back, but it was only a letdown because it was so similar to the year before.
Yeah.
But it was still just like non-stop awesome.
Yeah.
And Sony have been a bit funky recently with the last like 2 or 3 show-ins, so...
I appreciate them trying to mix it up.
Yeah, I'm glad they actually came out at E3 and being like, we've got shit to show. This is like kind of awesome.
Like going into Sony's, I was worried that it was going to be these 4 games.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
When they announced it, I was like, oh man, that really sucks. But then it'd be like, oh okay, they are having third-party stuff there. That does mean Kingdom Hearts. That does mean like Capcom, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, like, obviously we knew Death Stranding was going to be there, because they said. I thought that we were just going to see, like, another crazy trailer with no other info. That's kind of what we got.
Okay.
Spider-Man, I thought we were going to see MJ gameplay, a new outfit, DLC plans and side mission gameplay.
Right.
None of that stuff. They have confirmed that you do play as MJ in some missions.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
There was gameplay in that original trailer for it as well, of her hiding behind a box.
That's cool.
Ghost of Tsushima, I thought it was going to be out early 19. We saw nothing.
Yeah.
I said gameplay looks very similar to Onimusha or Nioh, which is kind of
close.
and then a cinematic gameplay trailer for Last of Us, similar to the one of the hotel reveal.
Kind of.
Sort of, yeah. It's less stealthy, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's kind of. No multiplayer, no date. Yeah. I also thought we'd see Rocksteady's new game. By the time this podcast goes up, we may know about it because Comic-Con's on.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah.
But we didn't see it at Sony's, which is still a bummer.
Yeah.
Shadows Die Twice was obviously at thingy, Microsoft. Devil May Cry 5 was also Microsoft. Resi 2, hey, got that right. Call of Duty, yeah, technically.
Kind of.
Spyro Reignited Trilogy, I thought we'd get something there, but no, they're doing stuff. They did a Kyle Bossman played it on Jeff's stream rather poorly. I thought we'd see Crash Team Racing.
I don't think that's going to be a thing. I think they're not going to touch that.
But hey, we still got to wait until Spyro comes out. Maybe there's a demo.
Maybe.
You know, shut up, give it to me. Shenmue 1 and 2 didn't get a trailer there. Neither did Hitman, but Hitman 2 wasn't announced when I wrote that down. So
right, okay, yeah.
It was there at some capacity. Nothing on The Order.
Nope.
Nothing on Medieval.
Nope. And
no new Ape Escape.
Every year. Keep writing it down.
Yeah, it'll happen. It's just like Resi 2. Yeah. And then we went to bed. Yep.
That was late. Very sleepy.
Yeah, that was at 3 a.m. I think it was, or whatever. So, so the time that I normally wake up is when we went to bed, as it was getting light outside.
Yeah.
And then we were up ready on Tuesday to play Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yep, played a bunch of that.
Did a ton of that. You got
awesome.
to from the start through to the tank hangar of Shadow Moses.
Yeah, that's what I got to. Yeah.
I think on that was cool. And then at 5 p.m. we watched Nintendo.
Yeah.
So they kicked it off.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. But it began with they said these are the games that we're going to talk about.
Yep.
These are coming out
this year
in 2018.
Yep.
Not really.
We're not going to talk about future games.
It's not really.
So they kicked it off with a game coming out next year.
Yep.
Called Daemon X Machina.
That soundtrack though, that was so sure that was platinum. That was.
Yeah, it's marvelous. They're making it. They are recruiting the top, the top tier of mech action game developers. People who have worked on a ton of awesome mech games, and they're putting this team together to try and make the best one of those games.
Awesome. That
That is their mission statement, and that game looks super cool.
Yeah.
Exclusive to Switch.
Yeah. Looks like.
I think
trailer was great.
Yeah, not much else on it kind of happened.
It didn't show too much, but
I really like the hard cuts in the trailer.
Yeah, I
it was just logo next.
That was just
Super
straight up
cool.
metal. Let's go, energetic. Yeah. Let's go.
It reminded me of the music reminded me of Rising music.
Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
Oh, I'm so excited to play that, but that's for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's next.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and then it transitioned to Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah.
DLC for that.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of standalone as well.
Yeah.
So it's a standalone game that comes out. It comes on a card with the season pass in the box.
I mean, you still need the main game.
If you got the main game and the season pass, do you get this? Do we get this?
No, it's you still need the main game to play the
No, I think it's standalone. I don't think you need it. You can buy it separately.
Oh.
But I'm wondering if, because we've got the season pass, can we download this and play it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
So I don't know whether it's a Lost Legacy type thing or what. So it's Torna, the Golden Country, whatever that means. It comes out in September. There were probably spoilers in that trailer, but it meant nothing to me. I just know that apparently some characters don't die. Yeah, they showed that. I don't know. More Xenoblade's cool, especially if it's like an expansion, which means a lot more gameplay.
Yep.
That's cool. Nothing much to say there. Sean needs to get on that, I guess.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go Eevee, let's go Pikachu.
Yep.
Let's go Eevee is canon. Actually, technically Pikachu is, I guess, really, isn't it?
Pikachu's
Pokemon Yellow, but fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Who's going to buy that one? Eevee,
I'm buying Pikachu.
Well, you're stupid.
Well, you're not wrong.
Pokeball Plus is a new controller, a new way to play it.
Control the whole game with a Pokeball.
Yep.
It's, because you
Interesting.
just need a stick and the gyro, really.
Yeah.
There's a button on top.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's a button on top.
Okay, well, you press that and then it goes big, doesn't it? It's like a
Yeah.
No, there's no button on top. You press the middle button to
Yeah.
make it go big.
Yeah, that's it. I thought that's true.
Fucking...
The button you press in the anime
Yeah.
is a button on the front.
You buy it comes with Mew.
Yeah, it does, which is pretty neat.
I don't know whether that's the only way to get Mew, but that's kind of scummy.
It's like Goro on Mortal Kombat. So you seem to stop.
Yeah, but you
doing
actually
that.
want Mew. Come on, man. Comes out November 16th.
I couldn't justify saying you want Goro. I tried really hard. Just couldn't say it.
Yeah, so they showed gameplay for that. It looks real pretty. They showed a bunch of it on Treehouse. I haven't watched that stuff yet, but yeah, I don't know. It seems right in terms of the step between where we are now and next year. They reconfirmed that next year's Pokemon game is the new one, the next step.
Which is perfect.
Yeah. Obviously, just kind of expanding upon the reveal trailer for Let's Go stuff. Really.
I just can't wait to play Kanto in a different way.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I'm really
This
excited.
break from the original.
Yesterday they updated the website with some info on like the gym battles and stuff.
Okay.
And it turns out like you need to have a Pokemon on your party that is strong against Brock's Pokemon in order to even verse him.
Oh.
And apparently there are gates like that for all of the gym leaders, which is real shitty.
Hang on now, you're telling me my Pikachu can't
does
knock
seem a
that
bit
off with
weird.
sprinklers?
You need to get something that is strong against his Pokemon in order to verse him.
But as soon as you got one of those, you can.
So
go into
it doesn't
battle.
say what the other gyms are, but like
it
gating that stuff off is super weird.
is weird, although like
Unless it happens over the course of the game anyway. If it's something where you're just like, oh, I can't verse him, I have to go grind over here or some shit. Now that's real weird.
Does that mean you need like water Pokemon straight off the bat to go into the?
Yeah, because he's rock.
see that's what's weird though.
But if
Like because my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow, right?
Same.
Which meant you have Pikachu, you're forced with Pikachu.
Yeah.
Which is the best thing ever, you're lucky to be honest. Anyway, but I couldn't beat Brock, no matter how hard I
Yeah, that's
tried. And I didn't over-level my Pikachu either. Instead, I just used Butterfree. Butterfree in Confusion just wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
But, like... So that's, that
it's
works.
weird.
But it's weird if you're, like, locked out of it. Unless
But it forces
you
you to play that way, because it's not as though a Pokemon that's weak against another Pokemon can't beat another Pokemon.
Yeah, like...
It's kind of forcing you. It forces you to play advantageously and forces you to play, technically the correct way of playing the game. But still,
Yeah.
seems a bit weird.
Like, Pikachu will just knock the sprinklers again.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Wait, you're fucked if you pick Eevee then. Because
What?
Eevee's like you're not gonna
Normal.
yeah,
Beats Dark
normal.
or whatever. No,
Yeah, it's not
doesn't
gonna be
beat Dark.
weak.
It doesn't beat
I can't remember.
anything. It's just even it to everything.
Beats Ghost,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Tackle.
Am I completely wrong in here? Is there a twist that normal
No, I
beats
think so.
something?
I don't think
no,
normal
no.
can hit Ghost.
No, that's actually right. It's completely
That's
opposite
like,
of what I'm
it's
thinking
that
of.
effect, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know. Catch a Butterfree.
yeah.
Maybe they've changed the Pokemon you get on the way there. Maybe they'll add like.
Fucking Route 1 Moltres, let's go.
Hey, well, you can transfer Pokemon over from Pokemon Go.
Oh, wait. All gens?
And
Oh,
back
yes,
and
all
forth.
those
No, only
Bidoofs.
Gen 1.
Only
stuff.
Gen 1, okay,
Yeah,
that's
only
fine.
Gen 1.
Not Bidoof.
Alright.
So I
those
can have a
Pidgeys.
full team of Moltreses.
Okay.
Articunas, rather.
Articunas,
okay.
yeah. Articuno.
Super Mario Party
Hype!
is actually looking really cool.
It looks very cool.
They use some like super cool tech with multiple switches.
Yeah.
Some of the mini, how that's
how they
incorporated
split
into the
those
mini
up.
games.
Whether you're playing it on the TV and then it's like undock your Switch and then use another one or whatever, or whether it's just like we're doing TV only games or what. So it's like, if we want to play these games, we're gonna have to not be able to record it or something, Strange.
Something I
Baseball and
found
shit.
weird, right? Is this is off topic slightly, but the battery life on Switch isn't amazing,
It's not, is it?
and yet
You undock it, you leave it on
lasts like a
standby
day.
for a bit, and
I
then it goes
charge
down
it
to
overnight.
easy.
I watched like a bunch of like Switch trailers the other day, and they heavily advertise people going out sitting on benches with it, right?
Yeah.
You could do that.
You can.
You can do that.
But you'd think
I'd do
they
that.
would have made if like that was a big selling point. Play outside with your friends. Play it on the go. You'd think the battery life would have been like 10 times better than what it is.
I think you're underestimating like how much
Power is
the
taken in.
actual
Yeah.
console needs to run.
Underestimate.
Like
your
when you're
power.
playing it, you can feel how hot that shit gets at the top.
It smells too.
Like
I always
I feel
smelled
like
it.
it's running a
nothing-
Tegra chip. Like it's used in the Nvidia chip and stuff. As well.
Okay.
I feel like the battery life isn't something to complain about. I feel like it serves
for the
its
light
purpose.
switch
Like
that
you
comes
can
down
you
next
can
to you.
like play it out and about for a little bit, and then obviously when you come home, you dock it, like you charge it or whatever. Like
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Like mine is always in there unless I'm out, unless I take it to work or something.
yeah.
You know.
I guess.
Mm.
I'm just taking from perspective of like meeting up with your friends, so all your friends have to have like fully charged switches.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
to like participate in these games.
Yeah, but that just means if one person's on the TV and the other people are like having it there, we're gonna just have to swap who's on the TV.
I guess it's no different.
But
really.
also you can just plug it in like a 3DS. It just got one of those cables.
Yeah.
What, like on the go though?
Yeah. No, not on the go.
Yeah.
Well, then you get a big battery pack and you just plug it in that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess we are in 2018. They
Yeah.
are everywhere now.
Buy one on Amazon.
Ever since Pokemon Go, dude, they are everywhere.
Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah. But back to Super Mario Party.
Super Mario, yeah.
Those mini games look so much fun.
Yeah.
When everyone's on that tricycle, I want it. I want Bowser on the tricycle.
A lot of motion control, so
I'm okay with it because
the Joy-Cons are good.
the Joy-Cons are great. Yeah. Everything so far, everything I've used motion control with the Joy-Con has been
Yeah.
great.
Seen the little Goomba on it, yeah.
Yeah, and it's gone back to how it was.
Yeah, no car, actual board.
Board is smaller,
Yeah.
and the dice rolls are like smaller as well to compensate for it. So that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Each individual character actually have their own unique dice, which is weird.
That's cool.
So, for example, like if you pick Bowser, he has his own specific dice that you can use, which is like it has 5 zeros, but one like 10.
It's not like purely cosmetic. It's like literally gameplay.
Yeah, but you don't have to use this dice. You can just use the standard dice as well.
That's really cool.
So there's actually like a tactical advantage you could
Wait,
do.
didn't the 3DS one do that?
No.
You can
Don't
like
think
pick up
so.
power ups or something, and it's like
Yeah, you could do power ups. Yeah,
and it's like
It's got the people as well, isn't it? You collect people.
that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's it. Yeah, because when you collect
the new one has
yeah,
that. as
yeah,
well.
I think that's what they probably try and do. It's
Yeah.
like when you collect people, they have like certain stats or certain roles for different ones you pick up.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
every
yeah.
person you had added a dice, didn't it?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
like OP as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, so that comes out October 5th.
Super hyped for
We're not going to play it until we get to that point in our Mario Party series.
Right.
We all have
Yeah.
to go into it new. Like,
yeah, that sounds about
seems fair. I really want to play it, so we really need to get those done.
Okay, that means we're gonna play like 5 Mario Party games tonight. I'm kidding. Next, that's the dream.
Whose dream? Oh, yours.
Mine.
Some nightmare kid. Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
There we go. 3
That
houses.
looks real cool.
Edelgard, best girl.
It comes out next spring. You know,
Yeah.
games that are out this year. Comes out next spring. It's 3D like the GameCube games were.
It's not related to any of the Fire Emblem. It's a brand new story, right?
Well,
No, well,
yeah, they kind of do
maybe.
like the whole Final Fantasy thing where each game is a new story, but
Yeah.
they are all kind of linked in. They're all the same universe, not necessarily the same
Okay.
world or same continent kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's links between.
You don't
them,
need to play one in order to
No.
play the other.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Tiki still in it. It's
I
like
have-
the Sid. The
If
Sid.
that is-
if that
is
The Tiki's
definitely
like
her.
the Sid of Final Fantasy.
Right.
She's the Agent Coulson.
I'll talk to you
so-
about Fire Emblem after the
Right,
show.
okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, so it's 3D. You got the plane, but you can also like. So when you drag a unit over to another unit and fight them, the camera zooms in, Advance Wars style.
Yeah.
And then you've got like your character and like a bunch
It's like a
of
battalion of people
bunch of
rather
ads
than just-
behind
yeah.
them, and they all kind of clash. It doesn't really do anything to the numbers or whatever. I don't know whether you could have to.
Oh,
like,
so it might just be cosmetic. It
that's
might
what,
just
that's
like,
what
look
I'm
cool,
thinking. Yeah,
but yeah.
I think it's
okay.
like, oh, you're bringing an army.
would-
to
Right,
this.
yeah,
I would
that makes
prefer
sense,
that
yeah.
rather than having like
Um,
the whole like,
maybe you
army
can
have it,
lose units and you have to like regenerate them or like use an ability or something to like gain
or maybe
the edge.
just like
maybe it gives
just
a
like
+1 or 2 or to your attack.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're just visuals though. So you can actually zoom in when you're on the like tactical view as well, and then move the camera around that way and control units. It's basically just zooming in, and you can see all of your units there. That doesn't give you an advantage in any way either. And then obviously you can like roam around your castle, which like Echoes had the little city type place that you could walk around on.
Yeah, and like the dungeons and stuff as well. That you could kind of explore and walk around and stuff. Like
the dungeons are running around and was there random battles in that?
Not random battles. There were people walking around and you could go in and fight them, and it entered into a kind of battlefield.
Yeah. So that was actually like 3D running around type stuff. But like the town building stuff was, I know it was a sprite, but you still got to walk around and like, it's basically just not a menu from Awakening.
I was in Fates when you had the sprite kind of running around like open, like you got your big your big area and you get to build shit.
Yeah.
The village and town exploration stuff in Echoes is kind of just like, you go to an area and it's kind of point and click on this area and you kind of, it's kind of like Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright kind of thing. You could like examine the background and shit.
Yeah.
But this looks like proper running around towns and shit. Like,
so you can like talk to people, you can like tell people to focus on advancing in certain skills like axes or polearms or something like that, or like changing the formation on your units. So the guys you bring into battle, you can like have them in a triangle or like have them in like a semicircle or something, and maybe that will affect.
It has like tactical advantages.
Yeah, maybe.
Which one. Yeah.
And there's also like bosses in the game as well. Like there was that like huge one that looked like that thing from Nier. It's super weird. I know there's been bosses in like the games before, but they were just like, here's a buff dude.
Here's a stronger version
of dragon or something. And they showed a trailer for Fortnite. That game's out now.
Yep.
Shadow dropped. Have you played it on Switch?
Yeah, I tried it.
How was it?
I played like 2 rounds. My sensitivity wasn't that great, so I didn't have much fun. I need to up it, but I've not bothered. I don't know.
They added motion control into it.
That's interesting.
Works for Splatoon.
Fortnite is starting to really annoy me.
Is it because it's everywhere?
No, it's making me feel old.
What?
I cannot play Fortnite, right?
That's not a bad thing.
No, there's a huge skill gap at the minute, and every game I'm not enjoying myself.
All these 12-year-olds are way better than me.
Yeah, no, it feels that way. I can't seem to get good at it. It's like, as soon as you find someone, they just instantly build a fort. Like, it's like the meta is to like, if you see someone, is to instantly like build a square around you and a like ramp, and then you've got cover and stuff, right? And I can't get to grips with like changing and to building this stuff, and it's making me feel old because like I'm getting every game I've played, I die because of it. I see someone, I start shooting them, they instantly turn around, they've built a fort, and I'm like standing in the middle of nowhere, just like,
you gotta adapt
fucked
and overcome.
I know.
We should play Fortnite.
No,
I mean we should play Fortnite, not Fortnite Battle Royale. We should play the 4-player wave-based co-op game.
Okay. Maybe. Well, it seems okay.
I don't even know if that's come to Switch, or whether it's just the Battle Royale stuff.
No, that has come to Switch.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is it still a buy-in though? Because that thing was never free.
Yeah, it won't. Anyway, that Shadow drop, that was cool.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess. Overcooked 2.
Yep.
August 7th. Buying that day 1. Comes out for everything though, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get it on PS4.
Yeah.
But that would be a kind of cool game to get on Switch.
Yeah.
Mainly because like just how many controllers I have for it, and having so many controllers. It's like, have you bought your PS4 controller? No. Well, we're not playing that. Killer Queen Black comes out this year at some point. It's a arcade game that people seem to super enjoy.
Yeah.
I knew kind of nothing on it. I think it's a multiplayer game.
Yeah, same.
That's kind of it. Hollow Knight got shadow dropped as well. People were waiting on that for quite a while.
Yeah.
I still didn't like the art style on that, sorry. So.
I do. I want to play it, but at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, this is where they announced a new demo for Octopath Traveler. Not
okay.
Right, okay. They announced a new demo there. It was still out a month later, isn't it? And then they had a little montage of games. They showed off Minecraft.
Yep.
Which has obviously been out for ages. Starlink.
Yeah.
I think they showed the Star Fox stuff in there.
Yeah.
Captain Toad. And then rather disappointingly, they had like 7 or 8 seconds of Dragon Ball Fighters. And then it moved on to the next game.
Yeah, it felt
Like,
really...
It really feels like something they should have focused on.
Yeah, it's weird because that game is... By the way, just random fact dropped. Dragon Ball has actually got... Because Evo...
the most amount of...
Evo is next week, and Dragon Ball has the most registration.
Yeah, higher than Street Fighter.
And I don't think that's happened before.
It's
I don't think a game has beat Street
First time
Fighter.
since 2013, I think it was.
Oh, was there? Okay.
Since a game has gone above... I don't know what happened, what game it was at that point.
I think that
And Smash Brothers for Wii U has one more entrance than Melee.
Yeah, it does.
But they say this year will probably be the last year for both of those games since Ultimate comes out.
I have a feeling Melee might stay, depending on...
because they were on about
stuff.
Melee being the one that got dropped.
To be fair, they've been trying to drop Melee... Well, it's a lot
it makes
to
sense
get
for
into.
both of them to go if Ultimate just has everything.
Melee's a very different game to like the other Smash.
Wii U one definitely needs to go.
The Wii U one is 100% going. Everyone in like the community like knows that's going. So this is the last year for Smash Wii U, and then it'll be Ultimate. Whether Melee stays, that's complicated. That's really complicated.
Speaking of which, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Nice.
Was next. That was so the conference the Nintendo Direct E3 2018 edition Ultra was, I think this was the one that was 27 minutes, or no, it was like 43 or so.
Yeah.
And half of it was dedicated to Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a lot of things to say.
Did they?
Basically, well, everyone is here.
Yes.
Every character, I think, stage.
Yeah, it is every stage.
Have they announced stage?
I don't know.
Yeah, and they all have Omega and Battlefield versions as well.
All
That's so
the stages have Omega.
Yeah, but all the stages have
Yeah.
Omega ones, but are all the stages in the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, I'm still not entirely sure about the stages.
I'm not sure about that.
I can't remember
but...
reading anywhere about it. But every single character that has been in a Smash game is...
No. There's no way that's been announced because, trust me, everyone would be losing their shit over poker floats.
For good
That's
one.
right, yeah. Not every stage is in the game.
Yeah, as far as we know so far.
Yeah. So everyone is here. There are a lot of tweaks to do with people, like a lot of stuff. They went through a bunch of them. Like Olimar's helmet smashing when he gets hit, but it somehow heals when he hits the floor. Or Marth being in English now.
Oh yeah.
And Ike's voice sounding slightly different depending if you've got a
costume.
So they announced so there's
64,
5 I think actually, characters.
66, isn't it?
I think it was 65 with Ridley.
Oh, I thought it was 66 with
64 with
Ridley. You might be right. 65. Yeah.
65 characters in total, which is insane.
Yeah.
Like Snake is back and
Snake is back. Pichu's back. Ice Climbers are
the
back.
2 Ice Climbers, Nano and
my boy Roy
Mr.
is
Popo.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, our boy.
Yeah. Roy's our boy.
We can have Roy versus Roy.
Huh?
You can do that
now anyway.
What?
What were Roy's in Smash 4?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he was DLC.
I didn't play any of the DLC. I bought it all, but didn't play it. But yeah, so they got the numbers, but with E next to them now, which is like the Echo Fighters. They're finally acknowledging, hey, this person's like basically this other person.
Yep.
So now Daisy is a new Echo Fighter for
Daisy.
Peach.
Yeah, that's
Everybody's
awesome.
gonna be picking Daisy instead.
Yeah.
Peach.
Rip Peach.
Man, I don't know. Peach is still my main.
Okay.
Her and Jiggly.
No, that's good. That's good.
But Daisy's cool. It's nice to see her in it. And still no Waluigi, but he's an assist trophy, but fuck off.
Yeah.
Best in pepperonis.
Yeah, Squid Kid is in it.
Yep.
From Splatoon, there are 8 different costumes you can have. Each of them have different colours. Each of them look different. And just like Splatoon, the ink stays on the stage and it looks kind of amazing.
Yeah, it's nice. And there's a new stage for this.
Yeah, the Splatoon stage, obviously. The other new stage is the Breath of the Wild
Grand
stage.
Plateau, is it?
Great
Plateau.
Great Plateau, yeah.
Grand.
The tower.
I think those were the only new stages they showed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess new Battlefield, but it's still just Battlefield.
It's the same layout, it just looks incredible.
Yeah.
They're re-releasing the GameCube adapter along with the controller.
Fuck yeah.
We got those, you need new ones because yours is bust. But the ones you got will work anyway. And then they showed off a trailer where Mega Man and Mario die.
Yep.
And Samus gets upset because Ridley is a new character in Smash and he's small. So when they were like, we can't put him in Smash, he's too big, their solution was the obvious one to make him smaller. And he looks kind of awesome. And he's really OP.
Great. Ridley seems he hits way too hard. God damn. Yeah.
It was cool to see that.
Smash is like... So when I saw it, it was very hard for me to form an opinion on it because I needed gameplay. I needed to see more. And they did the Smash Invitational afterwards.
Yeah. I haven't watched any of that yet.
I watched like all of that and...
Is it good?
God, it's so good. It's like... The hype levels for this Smash is
they have all characters
insane. No, they only had like a certain few they could choose from.
Oh, probably all the ones that were on the show floor. Then,
yeah, I think so, yeah.
Like Pichu and all that. Oh, no, wait.
No, not Pichu. I can't remember like what characters. I think they got to choose from like 20.
Okay.
But
that's not bad. Like
the gameplay changes they've put in it is like so good. They've made the game way faster. Like way faster. Your movement is real good and like slick and like in Wii U when you like dash, like if you want to dash one way and then the other, there's like you dash and then skid a bit and then you turn around.
Right, yeah.
Whereas now you can literally dash and then turn. You can dash and like act out of it straight away. Some moves are now auto cancelling. Like the frame data for that game is like looking really good. It's so much faster, and like the improvements they've made is like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Like every single person I've seen in like both Melee at the minute and Smash 4, like the fighting game community, everyone is just like just waiting for Ultimate. Everyone's just counting the days down for it. It's so much hype and I cannot wait for it.
We don't have to wait that long because it comes out December 7th.
That seems like ages away.
It is actually, yeah. It's a couple of days after Just Cause 4.
Oh man,
but it's still this year.
Oh, so exciting! I can't.
We should probably address the results of the bet that we made then.
Right. So the bet, the damn bet, it's awkward, right? Because it's a new game.
Sakurai has said it's a new game.
It is,
but I don't feel
it's
right in saying that it's all new.
Because it's like a new game, but it has 90% of Smash Wii U.
But it's definitely not a port of the Wii U game.
No,
it just has all that content, but then also all
more, and then the gameplay has been changed.
It's an ultimate culmination of all things Smash.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the weird middle ground of.
It's like
everything. It's going to have new content, but. I don't know. So we're calling this bet off.
Yeah, we said we'd call it a draw, but as soon as it came out, we were just like, alright, it's too hard to call. While we're on that note, I'm going to take 1 minute to drop this bombshell. It's not really a bombshell, but I thought of a new bet, and in 2 weeks we will actually sort it out properly. But the bet is...
In 2 weeks.
It's just another podcast.
Oh.
That's legit.
Alright, okay.
But a fun bet I thought of...
I have to agree to this first, right?
No. We'll come up with terms and like stuff later. Yeah, but the bet that we will talk more about next week is it's been just over half a year now, right? It's just this year.
Oh,
since January, we are going to take a guess or bet, and it'll literally just be either we're right or wrong. If one of us is right, the other person loses. If the other person's right, the other one loses. If we're both wrong,
usually
the bet's called off, right?
Okay.
We've had like half of the year releases come out. but we also know what else is coming out by the end of the year, for the most part. Not all.
Not all of it, no.
Yeah, but for the most part.
Nintendo's
We are going to predict what game we think could actually take Game of the Year. Just that it doesn't mean anything, we're just going to guess what game is going to be Game of the Year. And it could be a game that's not even out yet. Or it could be a game that has been out yet. But we'll talk more about that in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I've got a couple ideas.
Because it could
Not
be
that
something
I'm
you
part of
played.
this bit, but
It could be something...
Why didn't you leave this until next podcast?
Because I thought of a Smash, I'm like, that's going to be my Game of the Year. I'm going to fucking destroy it.
Yeah, it's going to be your game of the year. But
I segued into that. I'm not choosing it.
That's not going to be the game of the year.
Yeah, what
I'm
like
choosing
publication or something are you going with now?
DarianVossa.co.uk.
Oh, what game
I'm
is going to be
confused
the
now,
game of the year?
what?
What game was game of the year last year? Well, it's obviously Zelda, but like, what was the one before?
Okay, I guess we'll go off the Game Awards then.
The Game Awards.
The Game Awards, yeah.
Which is voted by a group of people from different things. Like, Overwatch wasn't the best game in 2016, was it?
But no, but I class that as like a one Game of the Year for that year.
I don't know.
Too subjective?
Yeah, it's too broad. Like, there are so many different outlets that have their own thing. Like, even going on the Game Awards, it's like just nothing that you can... It's always not what you think is going to win. I
guess.
don't think it would work.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I just like the idea of halfway through the year, like, is it a game that's already out, or is this still in kind of your head an upcoming game that you think could take it because it's just so much hype and how like well you think it's gonna do?
Also Red Dead, so whatever.
Oh yeah.
Look.
But anyway, we can just forget about that for like 2 weeks or whatever. Moving on.
Okay. Cool. So things... Man. There was... So Nintendo have said that there are games coming out this year that they haven't announced yet.
Should we give a score first? Is that what we've been doing? First and then predictions?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
What did I score them? 8.2.
8.2?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might actually be quite high. They spent a lot of time on Smash, which like is cool and all, but I really wanted them to show off a bit more Nintendo stuff.
Yeah.
We still don't have Animal Crossing. We still don't have F-Zero.
Metroid.
We still don't... I mean, Metroid's
more.
cooking, but we don't, like...
Yeah, okay.
It's weird because, like, oh, they're talking about games that are out this year. We're not going to see Metroid.
That's okay, yeah.
Oh, here are games that are out this year. We still haven't seen... or out next year. We still haven't seen Metroid. Like, they had a full trailer for Fire Emblem. Like, where the fuck is Metroid? They only showed a logo last
Where's
time.
Yoshi?
You shouldn't have...
Yoshi.
Where the fuck is Yoshi? Seriously.
That
Kirby?
That was oddly missing. That's already out now.
Oh, shit, yeah.
The Yoshi one got quietly pushed back to next year. They confirmed it. It showed up on their website as 2019. I don't know what's happening with it, but it is weird that we didn't see anything. But yeah, 8.2.
8.2. Alright, I personally, just because of Smash, I want to give it like an 8, 8.5. But how it was, I think it's like a 7. Like, where is the Virtual Console, which I know is not happening, but where are anything to do with Virtual Console stuff? Or like any classic titles? Where are the Wii U ports? I honestly expected... Where was the Mario Odyssey DLC? I expected that heavily. Like, alright, they did show Super Mario Party, which was amazing and hype. I liked how it opened, and like Fire Emblem was really cool. But it didn't feel like they showed much new stuff, and it was super lackluster for them, especially like they've had directs throughout the year that have been like 10 times better than this. Now it's hard to like say that because Smash on its own was like this huge big thing, and that was like the main part of it, but they have had directs where they've announced way more and like more hype stuff.
Yeah.
So I think a 7 is a fair score, just because Smash was the main thing and they did deliver on Smash. That was cool what they showed, but I expected more, and I expected ports, man. I expected stuff and things.
So there's a chance that... There's a rumour on 4chan this podcast goes up on Thursday,
Yeah, well.
there may be a Nintendo Direct today. The 24th. Yeah.
Today?
Yeah. Or whenever it is, 20.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So-
We're futuring, I'm sorry.
You never know. Like, there could be something new.
That could be cool.
But we're looking at the E3
yeah, we're looking at
conference,
E3,
you know?
so yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff was missing.
Yeah.
I'll go through my prediction list in a bit. But Sean?
6.5, I think.
Okay.
Fire
Fire Emblem didn't do it for you?
No. Fire Emblem is what brought it up, but I feel like most of what I remember from that show was just Smash. I was kind of want to see a bit more,
Other stuff.
than that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
What about you, Keith?
Oh,
He's bumped out about it.
7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smash hype?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Can you get that Ridley amiibo?
Snake Amiibo.
Yes. They're bringing out amiibo for all the other characters now.
Yep.
Need to build
Pichu.
show.
Ice Climber amiibo.
Pichu.
Oh, Pichu amiibo.
Yep. Daisy.
That'd be
Kind
cool.
of
Yeah.
neat.
Mm.
That's hype.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool amiibo coming. As long as they fix Snake's ass.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? Why didn't he have his ass?
It's disgusting. Isn't
So rude.
it? What score did you give it to? Was it 7.7?
7.5.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so obviously we thought Fortnite was going to be there.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Fighters was cool.
Yeah.
Overcooked. Well, Fortnite, Dragon Ball, Overcooked.
Were leaked.
Yeah,
Walmart.
that banner. No, it was a
Walmart.
banner
Yeah.
thing, wasn't it? As well as. a couple
I'm
other
just
things.
blaming Walmart for everything now.
Yeah.
Any problems? Blame Walmart.
The rumor for Star Fox Racing from Retro didn't happen.
Yeah.
Our bet is still on because
Shit.
we have directs between now and then.
Yeah, I'm kind
There are
of sad
games
about that.
out
So the rest of the year.
Yeah.
this year that we don't know
being,
about. So there's still a chance.
But it has to come out, though.
What?
It has to be released.
Has to be released this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
But there's still a chance
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
because we know Sonic Racing is coming out this year. Or at least they said winters, and it hasn't been delayed. So I thought Metroid Prime 4 was going to be called Metroid Prime Renegade. That was the rumor going around,
Right,
but we
okay.
didn't even see it. My dream was that F-Zero would be developed by Platinum and come out. Also, the rumor was that it was called SX, F-Zero SX, and it was being developed by Platinum, and that would be awesome. Mario Party Switch, I thought it was going to be called number 11.
Yeah, and the change from...
Super Mario Party is really cool though.
Oh yeah,
That's a good name.
it's weird. All those number titles and then it's just deviated.
Maybe it gets a bit too much when you're like Mario Party 11.
Tell that to Final Fantasy.
Super
Or
Mario
Dragon
Party
Quest.
2. No, but I mean like
I
first
know.
party game. Zelda Maker for Switch. I thought we were going
I
to say
thought that as well, yeah.
nothing. Yoshi 2018 I've got on here, but
Rip. That's
Yoshi
just...
Yoshi.
2019 now.
No shit.
Nintendo just like brushed that under the carpet. Like,
The rumour is that it's called Flipping World, which is
I want it to be.
that's
That'd be
really cool
great.
because it does flip the
Yeah.
world. And then where's like a new Professor Layton or new Phoenix Wright game?
This is like the first year there's not one, right?
No.
I feel like Layton comes
Well-
out every year.
So last year there was one,
Mm.
which is the Lady Layton game for
Oh,
3DS and
yeah.
mobile.
Yeah.
That game is coming out next month for Switch in Japan. They're doing a sort of deluxe version of it for that.
So probably
so we get to play a Professor Layton game on the TV.
Mm.
That's
That's
really
that's
cool.
insane.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That sounds like fun co-op stuff.
Yeah, if you're all sitting there solving puzzles. and
That
shit,
sounds
yeah,
fun.
That'd be awesome.
We'll record
Yeah.
that.
Maybe, yeah. Well, puzzles aren't really fun to.
Yeah,
You've watched people play Portal 2.
Yeah, and it's fun.
I watched 2 people play Portal 2.
Who?
They're sitting here right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't think we put those episodes up.
No.
Oh,
we
no,
didn't.
no,
You
years
just watch
ago.
us in person.
Oh, right.
Me and
We
Sean.
recorded some Portal 2 and we haven't put it up yet.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if we ever will.
Yeah, we might redo it if we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Capcom have confirmed that they are making a Phoenix Wright game for the Switch. We just
Yeah.
haven't
Nice.
seen it yet. Maybe it'll take a bit more time. Those games are always really good. I thought that we would see some Wii U ports, but none of the ones that we actually wanted. We
No
didn't
Xenoblade.
actually
We didn't see any. No. That's what I mean. Where? Not even one. Where's Mario 3D World? I can't.
Where's Mario Galaxy?
Where's Xenoblade X?
Where's
That's not
Tokyo
Wii
Mario
U.
Session? Where's Metro Prime Trilogy? Where's Star Fox Adventures?
Fairfax temperatures.
Where's games? Where's Star Fox Temperatures?
I
I thought we'd see a new Labo set.
And Platinum said they would like to do Wonderful 101.
Yeah, that'd
yes,
be
I
fun.
really wanted to play that. It's so colourful.
I got it. It's been sitting on my Wii U for years. I thought Smash would be out in September. And that we would see Mario Odyssey DLC.
I thought that as well. That was
I
like...
thought it'd be something.
Bayonetta 3 wasn't there, but also it's not out this year. So
Yeah.
But like you said, there's still more.
There'll be more
Nintendo
directs, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll probably get one in like December, if there's a Nintendo Direct in December. I think.
For like games that are coming out next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they usually do one around Christmas time, don't they?
I feel like there'll be a Smash Direct in September. Just unloading more stuff. Speaking of Smash, I want to say this really quick. There's a track on their website for Snake Eater, and it's incredible.
Oh, have you listened to that, Sean?
It's so good.
I'll listen to it next time. That'll have to be one of the break music.
Yeah, it's good. It's only like a minute, I think.
Yeah, they're doing the daily updates for Smash Ultimate that they did for like Brawl.
Okay.
Here's a screenshot and some info about a character or like an item,
Okay.
a stage and stuff, and then
I
like
didn't know that.
they're doing like music, and they got like a Mega Man one. They got the theme tune.
Is it like the Smash?
The Breath of the Wild
like
song as
renditions,
well.
is it?
Yeah. Redone music.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
That's
good.
And one of the guys who works at Sega, I think it is, who did music for I can't remember what it was. He did the Mega Man song, and it's amazing. But yeah, the Snake Eater one's real fucking good.
I had to bring that up.
Yeah,
That's so
we'll listen to it
good.
in a minute. I thought that we would have one version of Fire Emblem, not split like
Fates.
Yeah,
was.
Which is right.
I thought we would have free DLC for it, and it would be out in November, but
Okay.
nope. I didn't think we would see Pokemon in the Direct. We would just see it in the Treehouse. We did see it in Treehouse, but yeah. I said we're not going to see anything from Pokemon Switch 2019, which we didn't. I said a game that looks amazing, but it's on 3DS, and we get upset.
No.
They had
'Cause they
no
didn't-
3DS,
3DS.
games.
Yeah, no, they
So we didn't
said
get
before
upset?
there's no 3DS
Yeah.
games.
Okay, cool.
That's one way
No
to
Animal
do it.
Crossing, I got that right.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4, got that wrong.
That's coming to Switch. If that
It
doesn't
must do,
come,
it's on everything.
I'm gonna be so angry if it doesn't. It's literally like Skyrim. Like it's got to come.
Yeah. And
I will buy it as well. Like
oh yeah, I'd probably buy that because you use the point
oh,
the Wii version of that game is awesome, and I'm surprised they didn't put move support in the PS3 version or 4 version.
yeah, they didn't.
But yeah, that'd be super cool.
Yep.
And finally, we didn't see any more World Ends With You, but it did get a release date.
Yeah. Oh, what was it?
Oh wait, we did see World Ends With You, didn't we?
We did, but
it was in one of those
there was
little
no,
in the little
yeah,
like Dragon Ball
but there's
fights.
no release date for it.
Oh, it has got a release date now.
Now, yeah.
Yeah. It's the end of the year. I can't remember what it was. It's at a time when I don't think other stuff is around
Yeah.
much.
yeah.
I don't think it's September. Don't think it is. So yeah, that's E3.
Yeah, that's the wrap up.
Yeah. How do you feel compared to like previous years then?
I think this year was just super solid. Like
September 27th is the World Ends With You.
okay.
That is September. That is fuck.
Like
Okay.
2015, 2016 were like mind blowing, right? And that's mainly because of Sony.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like this year was just, there were a lot of nice surprises. It's hard to talk about in this way because this year was like the super leak year.
Yeah.
So much
More
stuff.
so than like previous years,
Yeah.
which also felt super leaky.
Yeah, this
Thanks,
year was
Walmart.
bad for it. Yeah, fuck you, Walmart.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even just Walmart though. It felt like this year's
They
stuff.
said Splinter Cell, we didn't even get that.
Yeah.
So
It felt like this year, like a lot of stuff got leaked beforehand, which cut away a lot of surprise for stuff. But then it also felt like it weren't as like mind blowing this year, but it was still really solid.
There were still
some,
surprises.
Yeah, there was still a lot of
Yeah.
nice stuff.
um,
So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good.
yeah, it's cool. It's like Microsoft's like have stepped up so much.
Yeah.
They've improved so much upon like previous. Well, kind of anything. This is probably their best conference of all time.
Yeah.
Um,
It's fair to say.
And
that.
everyone else has either kept consistent or just they didn't need a conference this year.
Looking at you, Squeenix.
Yeah, I kind of don't think Bethesda did either, really. They had more stuff to show than Square Enix, but
I don't think they needed a conference.
they would have been okay with not having one.
I think they should have done the Bethesda land again.
Or done like what Square Enix did and just put out a video.
Yeah.
Half-hour video. They didn't need that stage.
Hey.
Yeah, it's weird.
Andrew WKD.
WKD didn't
God
need
damn
to be
it,
there.
why did you say WKD again?
Oh, well.
But yeah, it was great.
Yeah. So, to wrap things up, E3's alright. We got
Yeah, you feel pretty good.
11 months until the next one.
Yep.
It's only 4 months of Christmas.
That is
And then
mad.
5 months till
Well,
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, just over 5 months until Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, that's going to be cool.
See, I'm conflicted.
I'm
It's like
counting
5
down
months
days.
until Resi 2.
yeah, exactly. It's like four months until Christmas, and I'm just like, oh my god, time is going so fast.
3 days till Kieran's birthday. Or 2 days ago if you listen to this.
That's true.
On the
Yeah.
day. Yeah. Happy birthday, Key. Woo!
Yeah. Hope you had a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4 months till Christmas, and I'm like, oh my god, time's going by so fast. What the hell? But then I'm also like, it's only 4 months until Smash. It's only 5 months till Resi. You know? So, kind of works both ways.
I am quite excited for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for listening. We've got a quick tease for what's coming up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So Dar wanted something different put up, sort of like a different take on things.
Yeah, I think
Put onto YouTube.
the best way for me to describe this was a lot about this channel is just how much I enjoy video games, and more importantly, how much I enjoy video games with friends. And
The YouTube channel specifically, like
Yeah.
for people listening on
the YouTube
the countless
channel.
other services.
And a lot of you guys, especially here sitting with me, I thought it'd be really nice for you guys to play some stuff, which means
Dar
Sam-
gets to experience it
yeah, which means I get to watch it.
when it gets uploaded, you know?
Yeah.
So I've been going through some of the videos that we've done already and edited them myself to like sort of take the stress off of Dar on a lot of the things that he's been putting, because he kind of slaved over all of the E3 stuff, and basically everything that has been put out over the past year he's done himself. So
138 videos.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Today, is it?
Today, yeah. 137. One of them isn't an actual video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, well, it'd be 3 more with including these ones.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're still going to continue to stick to the 5 video a week format from the Tuesday to Saturday.
Yep.
And obviously with these 3 going up now, we've got 2 days left. One being Friday and one being Saturday.
Yep.
And starting tomorrow, a brand new series featuring yours truly and Sean is going up with episode 1 of our Halo sort of anthology.
Halo anthology. Halo mythology. Age of Halo.
Sean and I are going
that's
through.
fun.
Expect more of that.
Sean and I are going through the Halo games, starting with Halo 1, obviously, the very beginning of the story, or not, as you may learn.
No,
and,
you know, where from that's where it all began.
Yeah.
It's the start of the story.
From the
Start of the
dude bro
chronicle.
shooter genre.
Dude Bro Shooter, Space Marines.
And we're going to be playing through those with some, well, you know, we'll get to the later games which have 4-player co-op, and we'll work it out when the time comes, or what happens then. But yeah, the episode 1 of that will go up tomorrow, and the Sanic team will come back on Saturday.
So, what's really exciting about this, and we won't say what games, but this also is like kind of implementing this further into future. For example, I know Kiki will be doing some sort of series with someone at some point soon in future. Same as Dan. Won't say what games. But what this means is, like, it means more content. It's exciting for me because I get to watch it, which is always really fun. But this also means it's more content and it's more different content. And it also means I get to spend, like, more times on, like, things that do take heavier edits, like Sonic Team and, like, the Mario Party videos that, like, are quite long and just, you know, they just need a bit more edit into them. And more importantly, it means I get to kind of, like, look at other content I want to make. Because there's been, like, a top 10 video I've been working on for, like, so long.
How many
It's been
decades?
like 15 years.
Seriously, so long. But I've, like, when I've been doing all these other videos, I've just not kind of set time aside, basically, to, like, work on this. And now that this sort of content that, you know, I'm more than happy with, because it means, like, my friends, you guys are putting up, all this stuff is coming out. It means I'm now able to kind of, like, take a small step back and start doing these more experimental stuff, which I'm really, really excited about. Really excited about. And I'm excited to see all you guys, all your content, watch all that improve.
You've seen episode 1 of Halo.
Yeah, episode 1, like, guys, seriously, episode 1 of Halo is really, really good. God damn it.
And that's your teeth.
It's just like the plan is to get a more reliable content rollout on the channel as well, like, so we don't have weeks where we
Any
don't go
lulls
without.
you know, really.
Exactly,
So hopefully we'll keep a more consistent thing of that, and that'll let us get through more games, and that'll
more games, more content, more videos, more fun. I was sent by to Sam. I made editing tutorials, guys. You should have seen it. It was awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
That's the most fun.
Yeah.
That was
I
fun.
still had to Google some stuff because
Keyframes.
Yep.
I mean, Command and K. You didn't tell me that splits a. Anyway,
It's not games
wait,
to do
wait,
with
wait.
things.
I shift click though.
what?
I don't. I do stuff weird. It's slightly more long-winded. I click the cut tool and then just shift click and it cuts through them all.
Why? You can just
But yeah,
pay for cut.
but that's what I mean. It's like I have my own like shortcut of doing it, but it's like I've taught myself to do it this way, so I will never deviate from it, even though that way's slightly faster.
Okay.
But yeah,
But-
it's all good stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, so I got some stuff in the pipework with Dan. I got an ongoing thing with Sean with Halo now, and I got plans with Kieran. And then if any of them wanted to do stuff together,
Yep.
then like
That's totally and
they
like.
can always use the gear, and I can
Yeah.
edit them for Dar.
And then I'll buy a massive whiteboard and like we'll do a brain cloud. What?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to call it that now.
I thought spider diagram you're not allowed
Mind
to.
map or whatever it is.
What?
I thought you weren't allowed to call it a spider
Spider
diagram.
diagrams because people with arachnophobia.
Yeah. Are you not allowed to
You
call
can't
it?
call it a brainstorm either. 'Cause
People
that's
without
also
brains.
offensive. Yeah,
Oh wow.
apparently.
All right. It's a mind cloud.
Mind
then.
map, mind
I'll
cloud.
have to-
yeah.
I'll have to buy one.
SoundCloud.
Oh.
We'll come up with
New album out.
stupid ideas. Sam's got a really dumb idea that I absolutely love and will probably do at some point, but that's future stuff, so we can't talk about that yet. I've got some really dumb ideas where I'm excited about, but that's like future
Is
stuff.
it the thing that's like Sonic Team?
No. It's the thing that involves bad games.
Oh yeah,
There you go. That's the best. Yeah.
Bad
That's the
game.
best way
Yeah.
to describe
Yeah.
it.
yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's kind of what's going to happen. Well, starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow, yeah.
I guess. That's all there, ready to go. Got to hit publish on it,
Yep.
and enjoy whatever future stuff comes out. Future Darian. Woo.
Future me, future you, future everyone.
There we go.
Future.
Future.
Evolved. Time splitters.
E3
Future
2019.
perfect shit. Son of a bitch.
Time
Good
split the
game.
future of all.
Good one, job. If you want to follow any of us, hit us up on Twitter. Mine is at ZandiarXDR.
Mine's at Axlums.
And if you want to follow these guys,
Sean's got to look it up.
I think I'm just Sean_Barker.
Yeah,
to
you
be
are.
honest.
You are.
Yeah,
You are.
yeah.
And I am at Arksign.
ARKXINE.
Yes.
Yes.
May need to spell that out.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Sean. Yeah, so we'll be back in 2 weeks with a proper normal podcast. We are like a month
Yeah. I will finish
plus
Rabbids.
behind. Darian will finish Rabbids.
I will finish Rabbids.
Play more Octopath. I'm not going to finish that yet. It's long.
I'll play more Nier as well.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And more Fire Emblem.
We'll see if Sean's back in 2 weeks as well.
Maybe.
if he does plan on doing that, then he needs to start near, so we can.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You can talk about it,
Yeah.
progress together.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. But anyway, that's for future us to worry about and plan and whatever. But yeah, so this has been E3, a round of games special.
Yep.
Ultra EX Plus Edition,
Hyper.
2018, 2019
EX Alpha
World Cup.
XD.
It's coming home.
Director's cut.
It's coming home.
I translated it's coming home and then sent it to the guys at work into French. I mean,
Do you reckon they will?
Baguette.
thanks everyone for listening.
That's it.
We'll be back in 2 weeks with a regular
Podcast.
scheduled
Yep.
podcast.
See you then.
Bye.